surely there, and starport, so might see some wraiths coming to deal with this with the carrier problem, and in the meantime attacking with these two tanks, and now with the Goliaths, and the carriers are pushed back. And the tanks will unsiege and siege closer, so they can attack. So this is not looking good at all for for the Rock. This is well done from memory on his part, harassing now that he knows that his opponent does not have so many options, only the carriers to defend, and now trying to pick off the tanks. I don't know why he isn't picking off the tanks. The Goliaths seem to be far further behind, but no, still they managed to hit, and the Goliaths coming and takes down one tank, and now carrier is being focused, and this is bad. You cannot, in this stage, he cannot afford to lose any carrier whatsoever. Goliath being taken down, and in the meantime tanks pounding at the pylon next to the Nexus, and still attacking with that Goliath, and the Goliath gets taken out, and these tanks are defenseless. Meaning that the tanks will get killed by the carriers, or maybe not, because another force is coming, and the carriers are forced to pull off. And now attacking with the Goliath, and he's forced to pull off the carriers really quick, because one of them has only little life left. He has to hide those carriers, and if two more come, this could be very important that two more have come. Goliaths with a range upgrade are really beasts, but quite a number of interceptors already. I don't know why he doesn't bring those stupid fucking dragoons in the front. Bring the dragoons in the front? Why is he leaving them there? I don't know. He should bring the dragoons and try to kill some Goliaths as well. He can't only do it with the carriers. I don't know. Observatory in the meantime, so of course he needs the observers for the carriers in case any cloaked wraiths will come out. I'm not really sure. Haven't seen what's going on with the starport in the meantime, but starport has the control tower, so the cloaked wraiths will come out soon, and it's really going to be a question of comm setting, killing the observer really quick, and then focusing on the carriers. This will be important for Mind as the match goes further, and two pylons at expansion, and now it seems that an attack is coming from memory, from the Rock, sorry, and now he has to pull back these carriers, and this was poor. And he loses a carrier. This was poor from him. He should have hid the carriers the whole time behind. He sent them front, and he was caught off guard. A couple of Goliaths were taken out as well, and it seems that now the Monumentum is shifting or towards the Rock, and the Rock coming from the other side. He tries to avoid these mines, and now coming in, trying to kill the Goliaths, trying to focus the Goliaths. And the tanks have pushed back and takes down the tank. Well done from him. And now finally the Goliaths come again. Dragoons also trying to kill the Goliaths, and another carrier gets taken out, and this is careless. He simply cannot whatsoever afford to lose these carriers, because these carriers are worth their weight in gold for a Protoss in this stage. When he's gonna have a carrier fleet, a really big one, well, maybe he doesn't care then. But now, and the memory is quite defenseless. He will try to wall with the engineering bay and the barracks at the expansion to try and stop his opponent's advance. But I'm not sure if they will be able to keep the tanks sieged behind them safe, because the carriers are there, and also the group of goons. I'm not sure if he has enough missile turrets around that perimeter of the command center to also help defend, and a couple of raids already. I'm not sure he has researched the cloaked mode already, and now he's going in. With the dragoons. He's going in and trying to focus again on the Goliaths that push back the carrier, and the carrier will be taken down, and the carrier gets taken down again. Poor Micro, I guess. It always sent the carriers to the slaughter, and I think it was a little bit careless from the Rock. Now the SCVs pulled from the line. Dragoons will come to reinforce, and this is looking bad for Mind, for Memory. Sorry, and now he will lose a couple of SCVs in this fight, because he simply does not have the force to fight these goons. He doesn't have the tanks. One tank in siege, but Dragoons come and kill him, and now also focus that Goliath, and the SCVs are being pounded at in the meantime as well. Vulture bike as well, so a lot of losses for memory at this point in time, and these goons will get killed, and I don't think there's any reinforcements coming. If I take a look on the minimap, there's a group there, but they will not come in time to reinforce. Still, important losses are on memory's side. You have to keep that in mind. And now the wraiths might come into play, and I think he has seen the expansion in the top left corner that memory has built, sending a goon up, and yes, he's seen the expansion, because that's why I think he sent that goon up. And those carriers in the direction, and now going with the carriers and the goons, and this could prove terrible. And now the cloaked wraiths, I think, prepared to attack, and now attacking. Now forced to lift the command center, and SCVs will be taken out, trying to reinforce with the vulture bikes and the tanks to keep the goons away. And now the SCVs are being, and this is important, he does not have to lose that observer that is up near the goons. He does not have to lose the observer, otherwise the carriers will get taken out, and it's going to be terrible. Wraiths are almost there. Wraiths are cloaked. Comms it and kills the observer, and this was really what I was talking about. No other observer. That was careless. Only one observer. You need a couple of observers, and he gets taken out, and the carriers will be killed in a second. Second carrier will go down in a second, goes down, and he loses again carriers. He played so careless, the Rock. He has lost all his carriers so far. He would have had such a strong force had he played with more attention. And even though he's inflicted serious damage to memory, I don't know, it's questionable if he's really that far ahead in the game. Citadel of Aden, and probably Templar Archives to follow. So a couple of High Templar to attack the tanks for him. Yes, the cloaked wraiths gather the scouting information and again he attacks the carriers again, and now this time with less success. This time. The observer was not taken out, and the goons were able to attack. And now attacking this expansion, and there is nothing to see them. He could take out a couple of probes before those goons and the observer managed to get here, and this is not good at all. Now a photon cannon, so he has that detection possibility. Also detection there for the new expansion in the bottom left corner, and again kind of a stronger army for memory, it seems. Personally, because you know the carriers, he simply shouldn't have done it so careless. He lost so many carriers. That could prove crucial as the game advances. And a group of goons and the carriers massed, and now sieging these tanks, and now attacking again the natural expansion, the one closest to the main of the rocks. And now the carriers and the goons come from the other side, and will try to kill this attacking force. Zealots running into the tanks, and another carrier gets taken out. Another carrier gets taken out. Why does he keep losing those damn carriers, man? And on the other side, the goons are now will be able to finish this attacking force, but still keeps losing the carriers one after the other. And now this expansion has been spotted. He knows that he has been spotted, actually, because the photon cannon just took a vulture out. So he might find himself weak in that spot, in that bottom left corner, and now trying to attack in the top of the map this group of tanks and of Goliaths, and now trying to send his units towards the middle of the map. Science facility, so science vessels, which will be really useful not only to detect the observers, but also in case I don't know, maybe arbiters or dark archons, or units with high, or even archons, units with high energy levels. No, sorry,